Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. APW Sports signing in, and it's time to get into another quiz. Now, I previously did the top 10 wide receiver list, as in wide receiving yards each season from 1985 on. Today, I'm going to do the running backs as the rushing yards leader list from 1985 on. Hopefully, I do really well, and hopefully some of these names kind of regenerate myself back into my head. But make sure you guys leave this video a like as we continue to help this channel to grow. Comment, share, subscribe to the channel. And make sure you click the notification bell so you not miss anything that I post. But let's dive right into it. Today's video was being brought to you by SeatGeek. Yes, football season is over, but you still have the NBA season. You still have baseball right around the corner, concerts, comedy shows. SeatGeek is your place to get your tickets. Now, let's just say I want to go to an upcoming Chicago Bulls game, me being from Chicago, and I'm going to go to that Bulls game. I'm going to select 2 tickets, and the green means good seats and good deals. The red means bad deals, and the tickets are graded on a scale of 1 through 10. And if you want to get your tickets to go to anything today, and make sure you click the link in the description and use code APW Sports for 10% at checkout. Once again, click the link in the description to save yourself 10% at checkout with SeatGeek. Now, let's get back to the video. All right, we got 20 minutes. We got 410 names, very similar to the wide receiver quiz. Let's get this dumbass ad out the way. And let's get right into it. We got Buffalo, we got James Cook, we got Baltimore, Derrick Henry. He's going to be up here a few times. Colts, Jonathan Taylor. Atlanta, we got Bijan Robinson. I almost said Brian, but that's Bijan. Miami, that will be Devin Achane. Rams, that will be Kyron Williams. And then Williams is going to lock out a lot. Detroit, you're going to have Jahmyr Gibbs. San Francisco, Christian McCaffrey. And Philly, Barkley. Okay, so Green Bay, that will be Josh Jacobs. Carolina, that will be that's not Rico Dowdle, that will be, is that Chuba Hubbard? Minnesota, that will be, is that Aaron Jones? Tampa Bay, Rashad White, or my boy from Hillcrest High School, Bucky Irving. Philadelphia, that'll be DeAndre Swift. Arizona, James Conner, I believe. Yes. Steelers, that'll be Najee Harris. Bengals. Joe Mixon. Detroit. There's David Montgomery in Miami. Just not Devon Achane. Who was a running back for them? It's not Ajayi. You know, I know Ajayi is on this list, so I'm going to just push it out now. Running back 23-24 for the Miami Dolphins is not Lamar Miller. He's on this list, but it's not Lamar Miller. Who was the running back for? Is that Kenyon Drake? No. Who is the running back for them? Oh, Mostert. Okay, Chubb. We're going to have Philly. I know it's not Gainwell, is it? No. It's not Boston Scott. Who was the running back? DeMarco Murray is on this list, but it's not him. Chicago, 2022-2023. That would be, it's not Jordan Howard, but I know he's on this list too. 2022-2023, that's Fields. Philadelphia, it's not Hurts. Jacksonville, it's not Robinson, is that Travis Etienne? Philly, who was the running back for Philly that year? This is the year they went to the Super Bowl and lost. Who was the running back on that team that year? Oh my God, it wasn't LaShawn McCoy, but I know he's on this list, so let me just get it out of the way. Oh, I don't remember the running back for that team that year. I got to skip that one for now. Washington. Who was the running back for the... Damn. It's not Brian Robinson. It's not Austin Eckler. Who is the running back for Washington? Dallas. That's Ezekiel Elliott. San Francisco. Is that Carlos Hyde in here? No. San Francisco 21-22. It's not Jordan Mason. Is that Matt Breida? No. Baltimore. That's Lamar Jackson. Denver. I'm just gonna put diamonds. I know he's not on here, but I gotta think of it. Is that CJ Anderson? He's on this list, but it's not him. 2020, 2021. That would be. Oh my God, I know it. I just know it. Gordon. Yes, Melvin Gordon. Seattle, that would be. It's not Penny. That would be Chris Carson. Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette. Rams. Gurley. Hunt. Pittsburgh, that would be Le'Veon. New Orleans. It's not Kamara, actually, because Kamara's, fun fact, he's never had a 1,000-yard season. Out of all the production he's had, he's never had a 1,000-yard season. But that'll be Mark Ingram. Minnesota, I think that's Peterson, yes. Arizona. New England, that will be Blunt, if I'm not, yes. Arizona, that's David Johnson, I believe, yes. Falcons, that will be Devontae Freeman. Tampa Bay, rest in peace, Doug Martin. Dallas, that will be 2015-16. That's not DeMarco Murray. That will be Darren McFadden. Yes, Darren McFadden. Chris Ivory. That's Chris Ivory. In Carolina, that'll be either D'Angelo Williams or Jonathan Stewart. Indy, that would be. That's not a die, but he's actually not on this list. Donald Brown was the next person I was thinking of. Frank Gore, yes, Frank Gore. Was that this? No, that actually wasn't. Seattle, my boy Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch. Baltimore, that's Justin Forsett. Houston, that would be Arian Foster. Green Bay, I think that's Eddie Lacy. And Cincinnati, rest in peace, Cedric Benson. That wasn't him. Is that Giovanni Bernard? Or Jeremy Hill? Jeremy Hill. I knew it was one of those two running backs. Chicago, that's my boy, Matt Forte. KC, is that Jamal Charles? Washington, that will be, oh my God, he's wore 46 and it's not Liddell Betts. Alfred Morris, that's Alfred Morris. San Diego, that would be Ryan Matthews. New England, that would be, who was a running back for them then? Running back New England. It's not Kevin Falk. It's not LeGarrette Blount. Dillon is on his list, but I'm just thinking Corey Dillon, but he's on his list. So is Fred Taylor. Actually, Fred Taylor's. Though I probably got Taylor already. Jacksonville, that would be Jones, Drew. Baltimore, that'll be McGahee. That's not McGahee. Ray Rice. Atlanta, that's Michael the Burner Turner. Pittsburgh during that time, is that Mendenhall? Yes, that actually is Mendenhall. Is that Ahmad Bradshaw? Is Jacobs on this list? He's actually not. Amon Green, he's on his list, but that wasn't him. Is that Ryan Grant? That is Ryan Grant. Washington, is that, I know Portis played for a while. That was Portis. Steve Slayton, he had a small run. And San Diego, I think that's my boy LaDainian Tomlinson. Yes, it is. Philly, that would be, is that Westbrook? That's Brian Westbrook. Pittsburgh, that's Willie Parker, I believe. Yes. Cleveland, they had a host of running backs. It's not Gary is on his list, but it's not him. It's not Peyton Hillis, no. Cleveland. Edgerrin James will be the Arizona running back. Cleveland. And Barber, it'll be the Giants running back. That's right, screaming in front of my face. I cannot think of that running back. Jamal Lewis. That's Jamal Lewis. Seattle, that's Sean Alexander, MVP year. And Atlanta, that would be, was that the work done? Yes. Denver. They've done Denver. It's not Anderson. It's not Olandis Gary. I'm thinking Mike Anderson. Olandis Gary. I don't know why he came into my mind. Terrell Davis, just to get the name out the way. Steven Davis is another one. New Orleans, that'll be Deuce McAllister. And KC, that will be, it's either Priest Holmes. Yeah, that's Priest Holmes. Denver, that's after the Portis trade. So after the Portis trade. And it's not Frank, oh my God. Okay, so we're going to skip that for now. Robert Smith from The Ohio State University, that was screaming in front of me. We got Marshall Faulk that's going to be on this list. And then I think that's Garrison Hurst. Yes. Tennessee, another Buckeye, Eddie George. Pittsburgh, is that Bettis? Philadelphia. Philly for that time. Philly. I know it's not him, but I just had to get the name off the list. Correll Buckhalter. Detroit, that's Barry Sanders. Wiki Waters is another name that's screaming in front of me. Green Bay, that would be, if not Edgar Bennett, that would be Dorsey Levens. That's another name. Oakland. Charlie Garner? Charlie Garner is on this list for the San Francisco 49ers. That wasn't him I was thinking of. Washington, that would be, is that Terry? No. Allen? Terry Allen? Yes. Buffalo, Thurman Thomas. Giants, that would be, Chargers. Yeah, see, I get to the early 90s and I start struggling. Kurt Warner is on this list. Eric Dickerson is on this list. Tampa Bay Giants, is it? Rodney Hampton is going to be on this list. Atlanta, Jamal. I think I've guessed Anderson already. Jamal Anderson was another name. It came to my brain. Martin, I've already guessed. Washington, Seattle. Yeah, see, a lot of these names, and of course, the greatest of running back of all time, Walter Payton. Tampa Bay had a really good running back, and I cannot think of his name. James Wilder. Yes, James Wilder's on this list. Atlanta, Seattle, Tampa Bay. I know he's probably not. Tony Dorsett is on this list. Okay, right. Okay. So, Jets. Okay, so did any of these answers gain the ones up here? No. Washington, I'm still struggling on who that could be. It wasn't Brian Robinson. Damn, it wasn't San Francisco. Who was around? It wasn't Mostert. It wasn't Breida. They went through a page where they turned to, so. James Jones. So let's just go. Put a James. Let's just go Black. Typical names. Williams. I already got a Ricky Williams. Who are these backs? Roger? George Rogers is on this list. Oh my God. Washington just, no, that's not that Washington one. No, I was thinking, what's that? The fullback, 40, Riggins. I know he's not on this list, but I just got to get some of the things out my head. And that's crazy. I'm looking at 88. Only 2 people gained 1,000 yards, which is wild. Dallas. It's not Emmitt Smith. Who the hell was that, brother? Walker. Is that Herschel? Yes. Herschel Walker. Lord Jesus. I was going to... Roger Craig. Okay, some of these names are coming back to me. Cincy, that will be... Oh, my God. Ickey Woods is on this list. Then we get... Oh, my God. Okay, now the brain is starting to activate. So Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare. Denver and Cincinnati. It's not Icky Woods. Who was the running back for Cincy at that point? I know it's not him, but let's just go with Jackson. 1,700 yards for the Falcons. San Diego. It's not Curtis Martin. Kaufman. Yes, Napoleon Kaufman. I think he had a real bad knee injury and it ended his career. Let's see, Jets. Seattle, that's not Kurt Warner. So who could that be? I guess Waters. Seattle had Waters. It just wasn't that year. Eric Reck. Eric Reck. Okay, that was another name. Old Tecmo Super Bowl days. If you know, you know. For the Super Nintendo. Seattle. I'm not knowing. Had a couple of good years too. San Diego running back. Is that Bam? No, that's not Bam Morris. Oh my God, I know this name now. I'm picturing Natron Means. Yes, Natron Means. Oh my God, New England. I'm not picturing any of these in my head. Phoenix, this is when they called Phoenix. Was it Maddox? Or am I tripping? No, it wasn't Maddox. Who was it? I think I'm giving myself another 30 seconds to try to figure out some of these. It's not Aaron Campbell, but I'm just gonna guess anyway. Kevin James or oh my God, it's the other running back. They had two running backs in New England. Damn, was it? That might not be. Craig James. Yeah, I give this up. So, Antonio Gibson and Elijah Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell had some injuries, but he was productive when he was. Philip Lindsay was a name I was probably going to take a while. CJ Spiller, Stephen Ridley. Ruben Drones. I forgot about Ruben Drones. Deuce Staley. Oh, damn. He had a really solid career. I forgot what team he's the running back coach for now. Chris Warren. I'm not going to lie. I was never going to get to Adrian Morrell. Never was going to get there. Eric Pegram, Leonard Russell, Chris Warren, Reggie Brooks, Ronald Moore, Reggie Cobb, Ernest Biner. He did play for the then Redskins. Leonard Russell, Marks Hill, Marlon Marion Butt. I remember that name not just because of that. Ernest Biner, Bobby Humphrey, Barry Word was not going to get. James Brooks, Randall Cunningham. Wow. Never was going to get there because I wasn't thinking quarterback, but that makes sense. Delton Hilliard, never. John Stevens, but never. Mike Rozier. Ruben Mays, no. Gerald Riggs, if I would have put Riggs, because I would think Riggins, Stump Mitchell, never would have got there. Ruben Mays, James Brooks. Freeman McNeil, okay, he had Kevin. Okay, so I'm not too disappointed in myself. I think the only name that I'm really kind of mad at is Deuce Staley, to be honest with you, and probably Ernest Bynum. The rest of these, I'm not going to lie, I probably would have been here all day trying to think of some of these names. Because Philip Lindsay slipped my brain because he had a short pitch stint. Gibson had a short little run. Mitchell had a lot of injuries to deal with. They had a short little run. So only names, like I said, Deuce Staley and Ernest Bynum are probably only the names that I'm really mad at myself for not getting. 90% is better than the average score. Did okay. Actually, I got an A, so I'll take it. Peace.